Hello, I'm Natalie from the Early Learning Coalition of Flagler and Volusia. Today our topic is physical development. Physical health is just as important as any other areas of development for your child. It is also called gross motor. That means use of large muscle. What is great about physical development activities is that they are free. You can take your child to the beach, to the park, anywhere where you can run, jump, climb. Your child is involved into physical activities. Physical activities are important because they are linked to, of course, your child's physical wellness. And we're talking about children, but it also applies to adults. So please get involved with your children in physical activities. It is also linked to social and emotional wellness, your mental health. It helps with focus, it helps with, again, the development of large muscle, but it is also linked to learning to read and many other aspects of development. So we have been spending a lot of time indoors, so we're going to focus on what type of activities can you do indoors. Again, they are all free with things that you already have in your home. You do not need to go and spend some money. For instance, a cardboard box is an awesome prop for tunnel. You can encourage your children to crawl under. It can also be part of an obstacle course. Children can crawl under the tunnel, they can climb over a chair, run or hop around a table, or crawl and climb on pillows. Sitting or walking or crawling on pillows requires a lot of balancing, and it is quite challenging for children. So keep in mind your child's ability. If you offer an activity that your child is not able to successfully perform, please just scale down. For instance, if a child is not successful at standing on one foot because in development he's not quite there yet, just backtrack, offer some support to hold your hands. If he's able to stand on one foot for a long time, then bring your child to the next level and make that skill more challenging and ask your child to close one eye or both eyes. Some other activities that you can perform. Again, usually as parents, we do not care for children playing with balls indoors, but instead of balls, you can just make and crumple some paper. This will use the children's gross motor and fine motor skills, and you can have a snowball fight with this. You can also use rolled up socks. You can play basketball with any laundry basket or a box and ask your child to throw the ball into the basket. Again, for your little toddlers, it may just be a matter of putting in and dumping out. For you older children, make it more challenging by putting the basket further away. All children are going to go through a phase of throwing. Sometimes that can be a challenging phase, but instead of denying them that phase, which is necessary for development, encourage it by providing them things that they can throw without breaking anything. Like I mentioned, socks or paper that they can throw throughout the day, and it won't make noise and it won't break anything. Breathing. Breathing is a very important part of physical activities. Very often we tend not to breathe deeply. So having an activity just focused on breathing is important. There are some books available but just lay down on the floor with your child and put whether a toy on your child's stomach, or ask him to put a hand or put your hand on his or her stomach, and ask them to breathe in and out. A deep breath will make the stomach go up and down, and therefore the toy will go up and down, and that's really the appropriate way to breathe. Breathing should come from the stomach, not from the chest. A terrific activity, dancing. It's fun, it's physical. Please put the music on and just have fun with your child. With masking tape, or if you don't have any, without it, walking on a line or heel to toes is an important skill for children and requires quite a bit of balancing. Also, having fun days like backward days, and where your child needs to walk backward wherever he goes. That's not only fun, but it requires a lot of physical skills and concentrations. So for your child's well-being as well as yours, enjoy daily physical activities. If you would like more ideas for indoor physical activities, please feel free to contact the Early Learning Coalition at 386-323-2400.